First of all, I want to start by saying thank you so much. We have surpassed 500. I had the goal of hitting 500 at least before the year let out, but y'all showed up and you showed out, and your girl is thankful. I gathered up 50 questions from the subscribers that went ahead and sent them in, and we are going to go through them. So the first question is, what is your name? Sharon Jones. Where are you from? Well, I was born in Chicago, but I kind of claim Atlanta because I've been here for so long. How old are you? I just turned 25. Just turned it. When is your birthday? July 31st. What is your favorite type of music? I am more of a old school R&B kind of girl, but I listen to everything. Like, I'm old school R&B, but I also like am in love with Meg Thee Stallion.
I am not signing for less than a meal. If you don't like it, then fuck how you feel. In a mouth with it. After this, I can make you this ass. If you don't know what to do with it.
I somewhat listen to rap, just a little smidge bit, but Anita Baker, like that time frame is where I belong. Okay, do you have any siblings? If so, how many and the ages? Okay, so bear with me. I'm gonna deal with my mama's side because those are the siblings that I'm around all the time, and those are my babies. So it's 6 of us. I'm 25. I have a brother who's up under me. He's 3 years, so he's 22. I have a little sister. Well, it's 6 of us in total. That's what I meant to say, and it's 5 siblings, obviously, minus me. So my brother that's younger than me is 22. I have a little sister who she will be 13 this year. I have a little brother who he's 11, and then I have a little sister who's 4, and then we have baby Wyatt who is 1. What is a fun fact about you? A fun fact about me, I would have to say, is that I don't eat my food hot. Like, I can't eat hot food, but if I'm at a restaurant, I don't want the food if it doesn't come out hot. I know, right? Crazy, but fun fact, current relationship status, I am happily married. Favorite thing about yourself, I would have to say my resilience is my favorite thing about me. Like, I don't stop, I keep going, I push myself no matter what. Where did the name Coco come from? So I have always been called something regarding chocolate for obvious reasons. So when I was younger, I was always like chocolate drop, chocolate this, Cocoa Puff, Cocoa Pebbles, all types of stuff. And so once I started dating seriously, Coco just stuck. Like, that was what my man was calling me, and his family was calling me that. And I had already had, like, I think my name on Instagram was something Coco. It wasn't what it is now, but it was something Coco. And so that is just who I became. And that was, Coco fit me. Like, it fit me. Like, it was kind of like a, what is them things called? Like a alter ego. Like, it was me in my truest form. So that's where that came from. Why Coco e.t.c for your channel name, and what does it mean? Or it's basically supposed to be like a play on the abbreviation e.t.c for etc, but also my abbreviation for embracing the comeback. And that's pretty much what I have decided this chapter of my life is called. And every chapter of my life is going to be called, because that's what it is, embracing the comeback. No matter what you go through, you have to be able to come back from it, and you have to be able to come back 10 times stronger than what you were when you got put down or let down or went over a hurdle or whatever the case is. How did you come up with the e.t.c part? I think I kind of explained that. I was getting ready to start writing my book. After Chris passed, I started like working on, like writing down things that I was feeling and really dealing with my emotions and working on coping and grieving and all types of stuff. And so e.t.c just started to come to me after I talked to, I think it was a senior chief, either a chief or a senior chief in the Navy, while I was on restriction, and he said to me, well, to a group of us, but it really stood out to me. He was like, well, what is everybody's favorite kind of story? And I was like, I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to know that? And so he said everybody's favorite pastime story is the underdog, it's the comeback story. And he was like, it doesn't matter what you went through, but it matters how you bounce back. What did you do with it? Like, did you come back and go to the same stuff? Did you come back and be great? And so I guess that maybe that really stuck in the back of my mind, because as I was writing, it just came to me, like, embracing the comeback. And I just was like, oh my God, epiphany. Are you a vegan or a vegetarian? Are those my only options? Because I'm not either, okay? I'm not either. I try to have days that I do eat like vegan meals. I try to have days that I eat vegetarian meals, but I personally am not either. I really don't want to go into a category, so I just say like a plant-based lifestyle. Like, if I do eat meat, I eat like this much meat, and the rest is vegetables. I try to fill up on that. However, I do have cheat days and stuff like that until I am disciplined enough to possibly be a vegetarian, possibly be a vegan. I don't know. Keep tuning in. We'll see where life takes us. Do you or have you ever had any tattoos and piercings, and what? I've had quite a few things pierced. I've had several piercings done in both of my ears. I've had my nose pierced that only lasted for, I want to say 48 hours, 72 hours. I changed it the same day, and then it got snatched out in my comforter or something in the middle of the night. Woke up and was like, wow, something looks different. But yeah. I've had my nipples pierced twice. I think I said tongue ring. Well, that's obvious because you guys can see that. I've had the hood of my girly part pierced. What else? Oh, my belly button. I've also had my belly button pierced. Tattoos. I have one here. With pain comes strength. I have a rose with Chris's name on it on my back. I also have my husband's name tattooed on me. I have what I call a memorial piece for Chris on my side, which has his name, music notes, because we both love music, and that's actually how we connected. With his birthday, I have a cheetah head. I have a barcode. I have a matching tattoo that I got with my sister, not my biological sister. No, don't even start with a she 13. How you got it? Not her, my sister. So I think that's all of my tattoos. I think so. Okay. What is your favorite tattoo? I think that my favorite tattoo would have to be the one that I call my memorial tattoo, because I don't think I've ever really put so much thought into one of my tattoos. Like, I just like the way tattoos feel, and all of my tattoos have some type of reason or some type of symbolicness to them. But this one I got on Chris's birthday, and it really was like a very, very dark time in my life. So I think that it gives me a form of peace, kind of. Like, it kind of makes me feel like even though he's no longer here, he's always with me, if that makes sense. So, yes. Do you like to drink? Do fishes swim? Yeah, I like to drink. What is your drink of choice and why? Tequila silver, preferably Patron, 1800. I feel like tequila, the reason why that's my favorite drink is because tequila just make me feel good. Okay, it get me there, and it's good and it's smooth, and it's just my drink of choice. What is your blood type? Okay, Sherlock, my blood type is O positive. Would you ever put a perm in your head? No. No. And what's wrong with my hair that you want me to put a perm in it? Why do you keep cutting your hair? No offense, short hair looks bomb on you. I keep cutting my hair because I don't feel like going to a psychiatrist. To be honest, like if we gonna keep it real, which I try to do with y'all, like I just be cutting my hair because like sometimes I just want short hair. But the vast majority of the times, I'm usually having like some type of breakdown, but instead of me crying in real life, or instead of me being like, oh my God, I just can't take anymore, and really talking my problems through, I'll just be like in the process of washing my hair or something or anything, and then I'll just come out a whole new person. And I don't know. I just correlated with when I cut my hair, I cut whatever those problems were that came with the hair. And now I'm sweeping them up and putting them in the trash can. So now I don't have any problems. I don't know. I know that probably sounds crazy, but you asked. So when should we expect a natural hair care video? Honestly, probably not ever. Like, please don't sit and wait on that, because I promise you I'm gonna give you content every Saturday at noon. But what I can't tell you is that it's gonna be a natural hair care video. I can't tell you that. It takes entirely too long to do my hair. Would you say you're a people's person? A few years ago, no. Today, absolutely. How do you manage to maintain a female group of friends? I'm able to do it now because I've reached a certain level of growth and maturity. And I don't deal with people who are not like-minded. I used to have a very difficult time with befriending females just because I felt like we weren't on the same level thinking wise. And that's not a bad thing. Everybody's not for everybody. Now I handle people accordingly. So I have some people who I only deal with on a associate level. Like, you cannot know my innermost deepest thoughts, because I got to a point in my growth and maturity to know that everybody wasn't meant to be everything in my life. Do you ever miss the people who you cut off? No. The memories and the person who I made them to be in my head, yes, that's something that you miss and you consider, but no. What does to be loving or nothing mean? It means I'm either all in or I'm all out. I'm either 10 toes down, or I don't even know why you called me. Don't call me. What is your favorite saying / quote right now? Currently, my favorite saying is attitude determines altitude. Why did you start your channel? I started it because I finally got to a place of being ready. I finally got to a point of being able to really commit to it and have my roots planted and give you guys what I feel like you guys deserve, which is all of me. Like, if I'm going to do something, I need to be in a good enough headspace to do so. How are you able to balance managing your YouTube channel, your work life, and your social life? At first it was difficult, but I found I want to say it's called knack. I don't know. I found what works for me. So I will mass record, so to speak, and I will edit gradually. That way I have videos set to post. So on my day off, a day that I don't have anything planned, or maybe I'll have like a girls' day planned. The first half of that day that I'm not with the girls, I'm going to record, edit, and then upload. That way I end up having months worth of content versus waiting to the last minute to create content. How did you get so many subscribers? Honestly, I don't know. Not gonna lie, I have no clue. In the beginning, like the first maybe 200 subscribers came from promoting. It came from friends, family, Twitter, Facebook, basically all forms of social media. And then it seemed like I hit like a plateau. Like it didn't seem like I was growing, not at the same rate. Like it seemed like I was getting maybe 2 subscribers today, none the next day, 4 the next day, then none. And then it just was like my channel started to, I guess, kind of speak for itself. Maybe it came from the networking that I started to do with like a lot of different creators and a lot of different people on social media. That could be it too. But as far as like, this is the secret to how to do it, I have no clue. I have no clue whatsoever. Like, I literally will check my subscriber count and will be like, babe, oh my God, I got such and such amount of subscribers. And he's like, what did you do? And I'm like, I don't know. Why does the subscriber count go up and down? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I believe that comes from a lot of the sub for subs. And you have some creators out here, some people out here who have YouTube channels who they will subscribe just to get you to subscribe, and then they'll unsubscribe. Or they will be subscribed and then maybe a week or 2 goes by and they'll unsubscribe. So they're not really supporting other people's channels. They're kind of like using everyone else to get their subs up. So if you are a content creator, be careful of that. Like, find people who are going to actually support you. Try to stay away from sub for sub. Like, I don't guarantee people a sub back, because I tell people all the time, like, check out my content. If you see something that you like, subscribe. If not, keep it pushing. Have you ever considered quitting YouTube, and if so, what changed your mind? Yes, I have. In the beginning, it felt like, well, not the beginning, maybe like month 2, month 3, it felt like this is too much work. Nobody's really watching my content anyway. I have all of these subscribers, but I have to work so hard to get them and all types of stuff. What changed my mind was the resilience in me. Like, I've started this, so I need to keep this journey going, because I swear by, if you have a channel, I don't care if you only have 10 subscribers, you give those 10 subscribers that are supporting you every single thing that you have, because you still have someone rooting for you. And also, just because I'm not a quitter. What are some things that have helped you with time management? The level of stress of not having time management. That's literally it. Who edits your photo art? Her name, I don't know per se, but her Instagram is @disco, DISCO, bitch, BITCH, _ edits with 2 S's, EDITSS. So that's @DISCO, BITCH _ EDITSS. Have you learned anything on your YouTube journey? Yes, I have learned quite a bit. I've learned, aside from how to maneuver through YouTube and what it takes to be a successful content creator, I have learned a lot about relationships and networking and business and strategies and a whole bunch of stuff. But that'll be another video, because we'll be talking about that all day. Are you against plastic surgery? No. Well, in some cases, yeah, because sometimes it gets a little excessive, but no. Would you ever get plastic surgery? I don't think I would ever get plastic surgery, but after I got done having kids, if I just wasn't happy with me, like, I could see me doing like liposuction or something like that. Would you be against your kids going into the military? Absolutely not. If my kids have found something that they feel like is their calling, I'm going to support them. If they have decisions in life that maybe I disagree with, I still will never be against that decision. Anything that I can do to be my child's best friend and still be a good parent, I'm going to do. Would you ever go back to the military, maybe a different branch? If the military called me, absolutely. A different branch, I don't know. I want to try out this Space Force thing. But I don't think I would go into any other branch. I think if I were to go back into the military, I would go back Navy. How did you cope with the death of your first husband? Initially, I didn't. I just didn't deal with it. And I'm not gonna even say that I have 100% coped. Every single day is a new challenge. Every single day is a new journey. Every single day is a new hurdle. Why have you not talked about your husband's passing on your channel? Because he's not a storyline. That's why. One, is something that's difficult for me to discuss. Like I said, coping and grieving are everyday journeys. You can be 10 steps ahead today and then see an ice cream parlor and be 20 steps back. And I'm not a fan of using my real life as a clickbait. Like, that's not the kind of person that I am. When I'm ready to talk about that, I will, but it will still be respectful and tasteful. It will never be like there's a video of me boohoo crying, a thumbnail with me like, oh, I'm so sad. Like, it won't be that. When did you know that you were in love with your current husband? So, I will say, like, in high school. And then I realized it while I was still in the military. And it was kind of scary. No, not kind of. It was scary. It was actually terrifying because I realized it because he would say certain things that, like, were my confirmation that this was the person who I was supposed to be with. And so that was the times, yeah, that I'm not gonna tell y'all too much because maybe they talk about that later. But yes, that was then. Like, I knew then when he would say certain things, and I would just be like smitten. Like, I would be terrified. Like, there was times I would just hang up. I'd just be done talking. But yeah, that was it. How did you know that you were ready to move on? To be honest, I don't think I was. Like, I wasn't ready. Like, I knew what I wanted, but I wasn't ready. But he was. And that encouraged me, and it helped me have the faith in us and in myself also, because I didn't have that faith in myself. Like, he restored that in me. I really had, like, the MVP on my team. So I was confident that, like, we was gonna succeed, because even though I felt all of these ways about myself and I felt like I was broken and I was damaged and all this other stuff, he didn't see me that way. So if he believed and knew and was confident in his abilities to make it happen with me, then the least I could do is show up for the fight. That's the least that I could do. Can we get a story time about your love story? Coming soon. Coming soon. I got y'all. When is your book coming out? The real question is, when is my book gonna be completed? That's the real question. So we gotta address that first, because that I don't know. When are you guys gonna start having kids? When God tell y'all, hey, we pregnant, that's when. How many kids do you want? Dos equis. And the last and final question, what great things are you planning on accomplishing in the near future? First of all, YouTube related, I plan on being a household name. I plan on reaching my 1,000 subscribers and getting my 4,000 hours of watch time. Individually, like, aside from YouTube, I plan on filling up my passport book. I plan on having my savings account booming. I plan on purchasing a house, finishing my book, publishing it, all types of stuff. Like, I plan on doing all of that. I look shiny, ain't nobody tell. It's a lot of stuff in store. Just, you gotta stick to your guns, stick with your girl, and I got you. We're gonna get through it. Y'all gonna see everything start to come into fruition, because I believe in it. I meditate on it. I pray on it. I speak life over me and my situation and all types of stuff. So y'all will see it coming soon. Thank you guys again so much on getting us over 500 subscribers. I hope that you now know the creator behind the content, and I hope that this has actually made you guys like see like just a real person. Like, we really friends. Like, I feel like we friends. I feel like we friends. And once you're in a friendship with me, that's it. We like this. Okay? So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share, subscribe, comment. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and comment.